One of the things that I've learned over my lifetime, I go through various phases, and I've shared before, certainly in my younger days, I've felt as a victim who had very little control over their life. In probably late 30s, early 40s, I really started to see myself much more as a victor, being able to really create what I wanted in the world and being quite successful at it. And suddenly, in the midst of that, one of the first things that happened was my wife was involved in a serious car accident with some substantial brain damage. Not many years after that, my friend and mentor and minister, the Reverend Carol Ruth Knox, was killed. And then most recently, my wife Carol was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. These are the sorts of things that happen in all of our lives. It may not be quite that dramatic, but whether it's losing a house, losing a job, going through a divorce, having an illness, having a child with an illness, whatever, there are crises that come along in our lives. We have a lot of control, but there are things that happen in our life that we don't have control over. There's some force that's bigger than we are, that's operating within the universe. Whether you call it God, whether you call it fate, whether you call it the force, or whether you call it the dark side, all of these things do impact us. And we need to be able to come to a place of accepting that we're not in charge. There's something greater than we are. If we can do that, if we can, in essence, reach this place of accepting everything as it is, then we really can come to a place of operating at our best self. If we're faced with a crisis, we'll be able to make the best decisions. Facing a crisis, we will be able to function at our highest level. This is what acceptance can do for you. This letting everything be as it is without getting caught up in thinking, oh, why is this happening to me? Why can't I fix this? Why can't I control this? Why is God doing this to me? Simply saying, okay, this is what we're confronting. We've lost a house. Now I've lost my job. What can I do? Sometimes wrapped up in this, there are gifts and blessings that help you move into something even better than what you had before. So acceptance really, for me, is the key. If you can move to a place of acceptance, you can make your best decisions, you can be your best self, but you're not totally in control, although you do have a lot of influence. Acceptance, as I've said many times before, truly is an awesome force.